Here's the reindeer out there. Oh, good morning. Merry Christmas. How are you, boys and girls? It's good to see you. I've just finished a long night. And here I am on Attu Island in the northern Pacific Ocean, somewhere between Alaska and Russia. Why am I here, you say? Well, I'll tell you. After a long night like I've had, got to stop and get a little bit of rest and refreshment, you know. The reindeer need to be checked out, and my brother lives here on Attu Island, and he is a veterinarian. He's a very good one, and he's got Rudolph and all the other reindeer out in the barn, and he's feeding them and checking them over and making sure that they're all healthy and that they can stand the flight now to get back to the North Pole. So I was just sitting here looking over my map of North Pole Christmas deliveries to make sure that I did not leave out any place or anybody. I hope you got everything you wanted for Christmas today. Well, and you know, it occurred to me while I was doing this, and now that I've got you here, I've often been asked, Santa, how in the world do you get all the way around the world in just one night? Well, there's a little trick to it. You see, it actually is longer than 24 hours that I get to work. Yes, it is. How does that happen? How does that work, you ask? Well, it's very interesting. Look here at the map with me. You see right here, just on the west side of the international date line, there's a little tiny island there called Christmas Island. There's less than 2,000 people that live there, but that's Santa's first stop. Now the children on Christmas Island all go to bed before 10 o'clock at night. So actually I can begin my work right after 10 o'clock. You see, I don't have to wait until midnight. And then I fly west and then south down here to New Zealand. And I get all this area of New Zealand, and then I come over to the next time zone and I start to head north. And you're worried now about what about these children up here in Russia? Don't worry about them, because Russia and 17 other countries up here celebrate Christmas on January the 17th. I know, it's kind of weird, isn't it? But that's the way they do it, so that's when Santa gets to go there. And then over here in Europe, you've got Belgium and the Netherlands. They celebrate Christmas not on December 25th, but on December the 6th, St. Nicholas Day. I did them weeks ago. We're done with them. And then that leaves me only, oh wait, there's 59 countries where Christmas is not celebrated at all, like Iran right here. So those are countries that I don't have to go to, so that saves me a lot of time. So then after I get New Zealand and I hit this side of Australia and I come right up here and I hit Japan, you see, as the earth is rotating on its axis, I'm traveling with the time zone. So as the clock is changing, I'm moving right along with it. And if I could do one time zone per hour, I could do the whole world in 24 hours. But actually I get a little extra time because I started at 10 p.m. the night before, remember? So that plus that last hour on the end is going to give me close to 27 hours to get it all done. And I'm going to fly north and south and north and south, back and forth, up and down the globe until I've hit every country where boys and girls believe. I get over here and I've got South America, and then I do North America where you live, and Canada, and then Alaska over here, and then I stop the very last island right next to the international date line on the eastern side, and that's Attu Island where my brother lives. And you know what? I really like it here because his wife makes the best buttermilk pancakes I have ever eaten. They're awesome. And then after a little snooze, then the reindeer and I will be on our way back to the North Pole. So I hope you got everything you wanted for Christmas. And remember, today is Christmas Day, which means it's Jesus' birthday. So I always want you to remember, Santa loves you, and Jesus does too. Bye-bye now.